update my people. Yes, so I say, I chook mouth small for this subsidy, federal government, cabal, and the way forward for this Nigerian petroleum industry and the hunger protests. My brother, I don't observe this matter day and night. I don't come be like say even federal government need help. Federal government even need help. From the way I'm looking at things, it's as if their hands are even tied. Who tied their hands? That is what I cannot tell now. Probably it is the cabal. And the way they look at the cabal is even stronger than the federal government. The cabal is stronger than the federal government. If you listen to what Obasanjo talk when this issue of refinery matter, he say he call Chevron, he call all those people wey dey operate for Naija, say abeg, may you come run this refinery. Among the reason wey they give, say my brother, that the corruption wey dey inside too strong, that the networking, and again, Dangote also talk and say, God, he say the warlord, the kingpin, where they this oil matter strong, the one where they pass even drugs. Yes, whatever that is stronger than federal government, it is actually strong. So it's as if Tinubu need help. Tinubu need our help. It's just that his hands are tied. Right from time immemorial, everybody is aware that there are certain forces called cabal that have held everybody to hostage. But one way or the other, it's as if they cannot fight those men. Those men are very strong. Obasanjo recognized the fact that yes, they were certain people, but they could not confront it. Tinubu also recognized the fact that yes, so this subsidy matter, some people have even taken it to other countries to sell. He knows, he's aware, but he cannot confront them. Why? Why? It is easier for it to push it to the masses that probably do not have a voice. You know, my brother, let me tell you, hungry people cannot fight. You know why? You need food to fight. And that is why you see, after when the protest was going, nobody was eager to even talk about the hungry protesters. They were so much concerned about people are sponsoring, because they know that if money bags actually brings out money, they will be able to mobilize people. By the time they feed those hungry people, they will be able to come out and sustain the protest. So the point I'm trying to make is that it's as if this matter strong past federal government. If Obasanjo recognize the fact that there was need to rectify it, and all those petroleum people were called to say, please, let's come and fix it. They said they cannot. And again, this thing lingered on to today. And the same cry. In a way, they are not saying subsidy is not good, though. But the point they are always hammering is that some people are selling it outside the country. Why can't we confront those people? You can see that is where the problem is. So the problem is very complicated. It's more than Tinubu. It did not start from Tinubu time at all. These persons are well known and they are well influential. They have the money to even buy 3 Nigeria, 4, 5 Nigeria. So probably they are even the one facing putting our president from time to time, from time immemorial. So it's as if you can't actually fight these persons. So now that we're in this kind of state, what do we now do? What do we now do? Should we now begin to beg them? Please, so if beg is the solution, we will beg them, because the truth of the matter is that they have taken more than even 100 generation, I don't think their family will ever suffer based on what they have been able to siphon. But please, Kaba and those people that are in control of this, that are now seems to be now bigger than the federal government, please and please help us, help the masses. For the interest of the masses, help the masses. We are appealing now that even if federal government cannot even use force against you, who are we? Nobody. So the little I can say is that please and please, we have suffered enough. The masses have suffered enough. You have also enjoyed enough over the years. You can even buy Nigeria. 10 Nigeria, some of you can even buy it. Because if you cannot buy it, I don't see the reason why a federal government will be scared to confront people that are even bringing down the government and the country. It is not the protesters that are bringing down this country. Those people are just innocent people trying to make ends meet, trying to see if they can also breathe. You said let the people breathe. Yes, people are not breathing. That is the fact. People are not breathing. You cannot confront the warlords, those people that are in charge of this fuel racketeering and what have you. But you choose to bring it to the masses because they are helpless. They cannot fight. It's the easier way to go. The truth of the matter is that any policy that will not make people to be dying is not the best policy for the country. Any policy, no matter how we rationalize it, you cannot say you have a cure for AIDS, and by the time the person take the medicine, the person will die, and the AIDS will also die. That is what this policy is doing to our people. The mass majority can no longer breathe. They are dying. Hunger, starvation, and what have you. So there is need for us to come together. If it's to come and plead or beg or with those people we don't know, it is bigger than, it seems to be bigger than federal government, the way I'm looking at it. They know it, but they cannot confront it. Because of the powers. In fact, it has an international connection. How big is the problem that federal government cannot even confront it? Rather than confronting those men, selected few, they are confronting the masses because they know they don't have the power to actually fight back. So my brother, my sister, let's Tinubu, yes, he's there. He said something is gone. He is beyond Tinubu control. That is what I'm seeing. It's my opinion anyway. But that is how it has been all over the years. And let's see how we can move ahead. But this one is to Tinubu and the current government. Yes, you want to sustain your subsidy regime. You are sustaining it. Before you look into our cries, let's come up with a program. That program, we begin to look at the gains by way of money that is coming to the federal government because of subsidy. Having done that, then we will now say, okay, this is the money. This is the money that this is the money that we are now using to do this and that and that and that and that, and we put it in a venture that will actually go down to the people. Rice is not coming down to the people. The issue of what do they call it, a transfer, a student loan is not going down to the people. Those people are in charge are also giving it to their own people. It's not going to the commoners. It is not going. So if you're able to now say, look at the money we are getting because of subsidy, this is the project that we are investing the money in, and this is impacting on our lives. And that program will be shown on the national telly. And if we are not convinced that indeed it is more profitable for is that program is more profitable for us than the subsidy, then we will still say, okay, let's move ahead. But if it's not profitable, we also find out that, okay, it is only through this subsidy that it can get to everybody. That body that does not know you, does not know your family, does not know state governor, does not know senator, who will still prefer it. But so long as you are still sustaining this because of maybe probably the power is even beyond you, let's come out with a program, as I have said. Let's look at the money we are getting from it. Let's also look at the project we are channeling into, and let's do impact assessment. How is it impacting on the people? If it's not, we are in a democracy, Mr. President. We are in a democracy. You must hearken to the voice of the people. You must hearken to the voice of the people. The policy currently is strangulating and is killing people. People are dying out of hunger. Diseases that would have easily been preventable. And no policy can be justified if it's taking people's life. It cannot be justified. So, as we move ahead, look into all these things. This uprising cannot be suppressed, so it can be suppressed for now. But later, it will still keep coming. The more hunger, the more people, according to you, all those people will also use the opportunity to begin to mobilize people. So please, this is my candid opinion as a Nigerian on the way forward. Let's look at it. You cannot, it's like a ball. The uprising is like a ball. No matter how you press it inside, it will still keep coming up. It will still keep coming up. I don't know what we are looking for. We have made all the work we want to make. And I don't know why we are still wanting to make the ones we cannot even use. People are hungry. Serious hunger. Serious hunger is in the land. So, Mr. President, we will not shy away from it. We cannot behave like the ostrich that is going. Maybe it's in something is pursuing the ostrich. We bury his head and pretend that nothing is happening. So long as it's not seeing what is happening outside, it will not feel okay. All is well. All is not well. People are hungry. People are dying. The policy is strangulating. They are killing. The policy is killing people. So nothing is justifiable. We cannot continue to justify any policy that is leading to mass death of people. So it's killing people, Mr. President. Let's not shy away from it. Let's look at it. And the issue of people that are sponsoring, there's another kettle of fish. You can deal with that. You have the instrumentality of final dominance to deal with that. Don't say because people are when there's no genuine cause. The genuine cause, look at it critically. And let's walk around it. I pray God will help us in Jesus' name. Thank you, Nigerians. Keep the faith. We will not die in the struggle. Don't lose faith. Look for something to do. Why the struggle continue? Thank you very much.